Hello, everyone. I am Carlos Production. I'm sitting here with
Jay Bustillo
and
Trill Drew.
Trill Drew himself.
Yes, sir. We in the building.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You know.
Welcome, Drew. Welcome to New York. I know you just came from Texas. This is your first time here.
Yeah, it's my first time here.
Did you see the city as you were coming in through the LaGuardia? Nah, you was asleep.
Like a little bit.
Well, welcome, Trill. This is interviews where we go deeper into who you are and what you do. So tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Man, so first and foremost, I'm from Dallas, Texas, Triple D, down south. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
I could tell by the accent that you got going on there. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I make beats. Know what I mean?
How long you been doing beats for?
I've been making beats 3 years.
3 years now. What you be recording on?
Man, I be on FL Studio for sure.
FL Studio.
Yeah, I got like sweat rolling.
Yeah,
down.
it's hot in here. I'm sorry, the AC guy. He failed to come in today.
I mean, it's cool for Texas, you know. Like cool.
Like compared to out there, it's a cold day in here.
Yeah, no cap.
I see.
Well, welcome, Drew. Let's get started on some questions. You have any questions, Jay?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, like, what do you record on? You say you make beats. Do you make beats on like GarageBand, Ableton? You know, what do you do?
FL Studio, FL Gang for life. Know what I mean?
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
How did you get into making beats? Like, what inspired you to get into it?
What inspired me? Well, honestly, like my family, they have always been musicians, right? But like, they've always done their thing, right? So I just thought, you know, let me try to be a musician too. Let me do my thing, and I've always had a passion for it ever since I was a kid. So I just grew up listening to music like pop and stuff, and then hip hop and trap.
That country music was hitting different right there.
Wait, do you actually listen to country music?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't listen. Man.
That's a little prejudicial. You.
Oh, what do you mean? You're the one that mentioned
it. Nah,
it.
that's just because he's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Well, I see you have a beat store running up. Where's this on?
Oh, this is just on BeatStars.
And you have beats selling for $50. So literally, if you sell 3 beats a day, that's like a day's check right there. That's minimum wage in New York.
Yeah.
Wait, what is minimum wage in Texas?
What is minimum wage?
$7.25.
Oh,
no.
hell
Yeah.
no!
Nah, that's a bag.
That is
What?
a bag compared to $7. So that's like 2 days of work.
That's
out
like
there.
three or 2 days. Nah, 7 really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not. If I go to Texas, I'm not working.
Bro, so I say it all the time. Like, I used to live there. And I don't even want to act anymore. Like, him and I know each other, right? Yeah. Like, you know, we don't got to fake for the cameras.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I picked him up from the airport. Like, we're over here, like, acting like, you know, after, what do we do if you want to tell the audience?
Yeah, I mean, we just make beats together, bro.
Yeah, I've been hearing you guys in conversations, like, every, like, other day or whatever.
Yeah, we be on the phone. You know how it is. And then, you know, we finally got on the phone. He was like, yeah, you know, I was like, pull up to New York. We'll just have him on the podcast. And here we are now.
How did you find out about BeatStars? Someone put you on?
I mean, honestly, I always wanted to sell beats, so I just searched up like Beat Store, and then BeatStars popped up.
Nah, but that's like everybody knows about BeatStars.
Yeah, facts.
I know about BeatStars, but the audience don't know about
Yeah.
BeatStars. Look, if you're an artist out there, you gotta know about if you're an artist and you don't know about BeatStars, like, look it up. You gotta know about BeatStars. That's where you get your beats, okay? If you're just a regular audience listening to this on any other day, trying to find out who Drew is, BeatStars is like a website where you sell beats. You know, you can sell many different types of licenses. I think your most basic license is $50. Yeah. And then it probably goes up from there, right? What's the most expensive license?
I mean, my exclusive. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's up for.
Nah, yeah, for real. How much does an exclusive go for in your eyes?
In my eyes, a band.
A band, $1,000. What comes with that? Like, if somebody said I want an exclusive and they pay you $1,000, what do they get?
It comes with the MP3 release. It comes with the WAV file. It comes with the track out stems, the stems, and then the exclusive license as well.
What does that mean, exclusive license?
Exclusive is just for that one person. Like, no one else could buy that beat, and if someone else has bought that beat already, then like
they can use it. Because they bought it before he bought the exclusive.
Nah, because, like, they got to take it down, basically.
Nah, what?
Yo,
nah, that's messed up. Because think about it. What if you had 5 people
who bought a regular?
Yeah, they just bought a regular, and then somebody pays it out, and now it's just like, yo, I got to not you. Yeah, what happens to them?
They have a non-exclusive right, so they can still use it for the purposes of that.
Oh, what's up, Ricardo? Okay, we gonna cut that out.
Right.
So good.
So they have a non-exclusive license, so they're gonna be able to use it for the purpose for like whatever they bought it for, like whatever how many plays it is, you know. And their song will probably go up with whatever artist you know about the exclusive. But yeah, they most definitely can use the non-exclusive
Yeah.
for whatever terms they bought it for.
I mean, I
So-
actually prefer selling non-exclusives because like
You can sell it more times, right?
yeah, you could sell it more times, but also like if you're an artist, it just, especially if you're beginner artist, it doesn't make sense for you to buy an exclusive.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a lot
like
cheaper.
why would you pay $1,000 for one beat when with $1,000 you can
I've yet to buy.
buy.
I'm still buying non-exclusive licenses.
You
because-
actually be buying beats, Carlos?
Yeah,
For real?
all my music I release about beats.
Oh,
BeatStars.
nice.
That's what Cabo
Non-exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I'm putting people on BeatStars. Go to BeatStars.
Yeah.
Like non-exclusive definitely helps you out a lot. Not only just saving money, but also like just
As an artist, saving money. Yeah.
yeah.
That's one of the biggest things. Like I know you. One of the biggest things is just like being about your money. There's a lot of money, and we've talked about this too. There's a lot of money in this business. So my question is like, how do you get started making money in this business?
Man.
Do you sell beats for $1?
Nah.
Yo! For the audience, we found this guy. He was selling one. I think I told you.
Yeah.
Buy one beat for $1, get 5 beats free.
He was undervaluing.
I don't know
himself.
how he's eating,
He was
bro.
selling them like 20 cents a beat.
That is absolutely.
But for how long does it take to make a beat?
How
For
long?
you, you've been doing it for 3 years. Now you probably cut your times to like hours.
So yeah, answer that first, and then answer
It
my
used to take me
question.
days when I was making beats.
I mean, bro, it depends on if I'm using loops, MIDI, whatever. But let's say, perfect scenario, I use like a loop, right? And then I have my drum MIDI that I already use.
Mhm.
I just make a beat in maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Carlos, do you know what MIDI is?
I know everything about MIDI.
Do you really?
I know the protocols on MIDI. I know before it was MIDI.
All right, nerd. All right, no, cause I know what you're saying. Like,
Saying I don't know everything about. I know what MIDI is. I know what it does.
you know about like when it's on the piano roll and whatnot.
Yes.
I personally think I work best with that. I love working with MIDI because you can, in the same way that you can chop up samples, you can chop
Yeah.
up MIDI, and it just and you can customize it to your own sound. I'll show you a little more after this as to how that works.
I know how MIDI works.
It's beautiful. All right, whatever.
I mean, when you have MIDI, you really only have you can change the notes, velocity, swing.
Okay,
and
so you
then
do know.
I do
Yeah,
know.
you're right.
I started,
I don't
bro.
need
I
to show
started
you.
producing. Like,
Yeah.
engineering was after
Yeah.
because like
But you weren't using MIDI though.
I was.
Hmm.
I just wasn't making fire beats.
Okay.
But I knew how to make them.
We gotta
Yeah.
show you his beats afterwards.
Alright,
They,
for
they
sure.
were the most amazing beats I've
Bro,
ever.
if you put me on right now, I could cook up a fire beat
Right now?
right now.
We'll do that after.
Yeah,
all
we'll
right,
do
we'll
that
hold
after.
your word for it.
I bet.
But yeah, so back to that question. If somebody listening, right, they said, I want to start making music, I want to start selling beats, like where should they get started?
So if they're a producer,
Yeah, basically.
okay.
They're trying to be a producer. Actually, before you even start selling, because you gotta get your equipment first. What's your first pieces of equipment you need to get?
Damn, why can't he just answer my question?
Because
Whatever.
before you start selling, you gotta have a product. So you
Yeah,
can't start at
yeah.
selling the
So
product.
so
Okay.
basically, let's reframe the question. How did you get started in the music process?
and how do you get to selling it?
Yes,
Okay.
better question.
Yes.
Okay, bet. First and foremost, you need a laptop, bro. Like, you cannot be making beats on your phone. Like,
Why?
I mean, you can. You could just make like melodies and stuff. Maybe you can make beats, but it's
Right,
1,000,000 times easier if you use a motherfucking laptop, bro.
Yeah.
So how
yeah,
much
for
you
sure.
looking for a laptop?
Shit.
Let's talk budget.
Yeah.
How much would a laptop cost you? Like a decent one for just making beats.
A decent one, you at least need like 8 gigabytes of RAM, I believe, storage, and then I would say like 1 terabyte of like storage.
Okay.
All right, and how much would that cost?
I mean, mine was like 500.
Really?
Oh,
Wow, that's
shit.
pretty
Yeah.
cheap.
When I started, I started making beats. When I started making music, I was like first making beats. The one I still use right now, the one I edit all these pockets and everything that I do is still right there.
Mhm.
That one I put 1,200 because I wanted to be a big investment in my computer.
I make fun of his computer all the time because it's an i5. His shit actually puts in work though. It's crazy.
Bro,
His be putting in more work than mine sometimes.
Bro, I'm transferring 5
Oh.
terabytes of data right now as we're speaking. so-
Wow.
I forgot to mention. Also, make sure you have a i7 processor too.
i7.
Mhm.
He got an i5 though.
I mean,
His shit works.
There, look. What you do is you go to whatever program. First, you gotta choose your program. It's like you have like 6-7 choices.
Yeah.
Your DAW, and if you go to like say FL Studio specifications, it gives you like the bare minimum you can work with.
Yeah.
It's like what 8 RAM, whatever, 16 gigabytes.
Uh-huh.
That's the bare minimum for any DAW. If you choose you gotta choose your DAW because I know if you open up Pro Tools, the most recent one, you're not gonna be able to run it on a computer because it just needs that much RAM. So whatever like Ableton, Pro Tools, FL Studio, for each program you look up FL Studio specifications, Ableton specifications,
Yeah.
and it lets you know the bare minimum. So when you buy a computer, look a little higher.
Just
than that.
make sure
Maybe
that the
double the
program
number.
works with it.
Yeah, make sure it's compatible because when I was buying mine, it was like, oh, I want to run this program. It's like, oh, let me look it up, and I didn't know about that when I first started buying
yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
So look
That's
up that
major sauce.
Big, specifications. What's next after
What's
buying
next?
a computer?
I mean, definitely buy your DAW.
Mhm.
I mean,
Your
to be quite honest, I had cracked DAW for a fat ass minute,
Wow.
and I just bought like FL Studio.
That's
But
How much is FL Studio? The version
it's
you bought?
like $200.
That's the artist.
the
No,
producer.
Producer.
Yeah.
producer
That's
one.
like if you're gonna go
Yo,
with FL, that's the one you
bro,
choose.
I did a little too much, but I was like, I'm gonna be doing music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm committed to.
Oh, so you did Ableton.
I did Ableton for 800, and I still got it.
Yeah.
Ableton.
Nah,
It
Ableton
was
is fire
on
though.
10.
Ableton is fire. It
And
is.
I bought my computer first. Actually, before I even had the computer, I was in this shitty laptop.
Is it that one right
It's not
there?
even this one. I bought this
Oh,
one after for DJing.
Okay.
But I was in the shitty laptop. It wasn't even mine. And I bought the audio interface first, the
Mm.
Scarlett 2i2.
Mhm.
And it was a whole package with a microphone.
I seen that.
That microphone.
Yeah.
It came with that microphone. And, it came with the XLR cables, the headphones,
Mhm.
a little stand. It worked wonders. But and then I went to the computer. And actually, the Scarlett package came with Ableton Live 10 Lite. But then later I realized it's free for everybody.
Yeah.
So if you want a DAW, I know most DAWs have like a free version,
Yeah.
and it gives you like 8 tracks.
Ableton Live Lite is like the best free DAW.
Yeah, it gives you a
basically.
lot of plugins for just
Yeah. It only gives you 4 channels though.
Yeah.
I think
Like
it's
8 channels.
8 channels. But bro, I'm
That's all you really need.
That's
But
all
the
you
best DAW, FL Studio.
I agree.
FL
For
No, I
sure.
agree. I agree. I say this all the time. It's just because it's just so much easier to make beats for everybody that's wanting to make beats. Like, do FL. Don't do
No
Don't
cap.
do nothing
No
else.
cap.
I did Logic when I first started, bro. Oh my gosh. I said I'm gonna buy Logic because I saw J. Cole using it. I regret. No.
Man.
Because remember, J. Cole
Hell
started.
nah.
When J. Cole was in college, he probably had a laptop already, like a
Yeah.
Mac, and that's like
That was the first thing he had.
That was the first thing he had,
It's
and
probably
then
all he knew.
he probably stuck to it.
Yeah.
And then
He just got good at it.
he just got good at it. And me, I'm not searching to any DAW at the moment because that's just what I started with. And you tend to
Yeah.
like stick with what you start, so you pick wisely. If
Definitely.
you're producing, definitely go with FL Studio. This is how I looked at it. If you're producing, FL Studio. If you're recording, Pro Tools.
Or Logic or Ableton.
And if you want to do something live or just a mix of both, just go Ableton.
Yeah.
Because for me, Ableton is a mix of both.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to get back to the subject, though. Okay, so we got that. If you want to get started, as you started, laptop, software, interface. So that headphones, that's
mic.
all the equipment.
Oh yeah, that's how I started. So basically, I got
Oh, well, you don't need a mic because you're not rapping. You only need the...
nah. So look, so I got the laptop and then the software, and then I got some headphones because I didn't want to get speakers right off the rip because I didn't have the money at the time.
Bro,
right?
I had the interface
So
and I
then-
had the headphones.
Yeah.
Then I had the headphones, right, and then I got some shitty ass speakers for like $25.
Yeah.
I forgot who sold it to me.
I forgot.
But-
It's probably Jason.
It was me.
oh shit. Yeah.
Yo, they were some pretty. They weren't shitty. It's just they're not like. They're not studio.
They were
monitors.
party speakers, bro.
Yeah.
They weren't studio monitors.
It's like they're not for studio monitoring. So
I see.
yeah. So I'm trying to get to that point. when do we start getting to the money?
Right after you make the beat.
All right, we make the beat. All right, I got my beat. I'm trying to make money off of it. What do I do?
What do you do? Shit. You we talking about like in real life or like
just however like let's say
how
you're
do
in my
you sell
shoes.
the most beats?
Like
Whatever you sell the most beats.
the studio.
Just people coming in.
Yeah, bro. Like any rap, let's say you're at the studio, bro. You're at the marketplace, right? So then you just have an artist come in. Let's say a rapper, right? Like, yo, I need beats. Who got beats? Bro, I got beats.
You literally be telling me this all the time.
I'll be like, yo, pull up.
Yeah.
I told him to pull up yesterday.
Yeah.
When he went to pick you up.
Yeah.
But I had this artist locked in for 4 hours, and he's like, yo, I need beats. I ended up getting some from Beatstar.
Yeah.
And you missed that.
Damn, I missed the bag. I don't even know what kind of beats he make. What kind of beats he wants
You
though.
can make him a beat and charge him more.
See,
custom beat.
see,
Yeah.
this is my thing.
Should have left Drew at the airport.
Yo, cause what I'm saying is this. Like, let's say you lock in, right? What kind of beats would you say you make?
Trap.
Okay, so trap beats, right?
Yeah.
Let's say somebody wanted yeet beats, right? And you're in the studio with them, and they're like, "I want a yeet beat."
Oh, bro, easy. You know what I do?
What do you do?
I just hit on my homeboys. Yo, y'all got yeet loops? Yeah, I got yeet loops. Boom.
And that's
get
what's
a beat
important.
sell.
That's
It's
what's
easy,
important
bro.
to connect with other producers.
This man got an answer for everything.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
Bro, you gotta know who's working.
Nah, he's right though.
You have
that's
like
true. You
producers
just,
around your area.
I just
right?
need a yeet. I just need a yeet loop.
All you need is just the loop, bro, because then you could just add, like, let's say,
and then
trap
y'all both
drums.
get paid.
Y'all both get paid, and you get a song made to your beat. Now you're like recording that shit, bro. Like,
And y'all both get paid.
Yeah. Are you recording
Money.
artists? Are you recording artists right now?
Am I a recording artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interning at KFI Studios down in Dirty South,
That's
Dallas,
where he
Texas.
took you?
Nah. That was a whole
that's
different
different.
thing.
My goal is to just work at a bigger studio.
Yeah.
But I like it here though. Like,
As I understand it, KFI, like the studio he took me to at first was like right here. KFI is like
a little bit above.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot above.
Bro, my goal is to get to the Mixing Palace and just work there. I love the mix. I want to work there. I know you had bad experience.
What's the Mixing Palace, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a local. Sorry, I'm a little sick. You're not gonna get coronavirus through the mics though. But
I don't believe in COVID.
The Mixing Palace is like a local studio where like I know a lot of artists that I just just go there and record it, and it just looks fire. It's huge. There's another one in Glen Cove. There's a couple around here, but the Mixing Palace is like the closest to me, and I don't really got a car, so that's where I'm gonna go first.
Oh yeah.
So I can't be going to Glen Cove like that,
Glen Cove, I think I know. That's like a giant. They're mad
Bro,
professional.
We had
I've seen that.
We had a party underneath them because they were in the venue.
Really?
And I saw that it said studio in it. I just walked in through the front door, and I went to the top and like, yo, what you got going here? And I meet the guy, and he's like, yeah, this is studio. Unfortunately, you guys are too loud down there. We can't record. But he's like, I was like, yo, can I get a tour? He gave me a tour of all the rooms and stuff.
All right.
And that's why I'm buying hardware right now, because I saw the hardware. I'm like, yo, that should look nice.
And then you said, can I get a job? And he said no.
And he said no. Actually, I'm gonna try to get I might get an internship there.
Yeah.
As long as I get my car, I could drive over there.
Okay. Cool.
But he knows my teacher, my school teachers.
Yeah.
Gotta make connections.
No, but I really like your answer for those who like were if it just went over your head. Making money, work with people basically.
Yeah, bro.
It's one of the best ways to start.
That's a major key. Collaboration is key.
Yeah. Cuz if there's something you can't do, there's definitely somebody that can do it.
Yeah.
You know? Like
I much rather prefer having producers send me beats for the artists, because I hate producing. It's just one of the things that it's too time consuming.
You think so?
And I don't think I have, I don't have like.
You don't got the
time.
patience for
I don't
it.
got the patience to be.
You got some good patience for like editing and whatnot.
I need some fire samples to get started.
Okay.
But editing is my thing. Just recording artists, doing that's my thing.
Yeah, just like the technical side of things.
So I find out engineering pays a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's not a lot of engineers out there.
Definitely does.
So, and that's what I'm studying too. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Are you studying right now or?
I mean, I be taking like these classes by my mentor, Killshot.
Yeah.
In Dallas, yeah.
Killshot. You've made like brief mention of him. He's a producer, engineer, I think.
He's an engineer and producer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And how's that process going?
Man, he's really cool. I fuck with Killshot, man. Like he's mad humble. He's a hard worker. He's a go-getter. He gets to the money.
Yeah. Love to hear that.
and he's a professional. He's like at the top, bro. Like he's
Like quality work, quality stuff.
Yeah,
Like if he's working with you,
you know that shit's gonna be.
You know it's gonna sound good.
Yeah, 100%.
And you're learning from this person.
I'm learning from him. Yeah, he's like, in my opinion, right? He's the best engineer in like all of DFW.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're learning from. That's
cool.
That's pretty good.
You know, I had to pay college to teach me more.
Yeah.
About I wish, you know, I think that's one of the best ways to learn, just having an actual mentor, somebody already does it.
Facts.
I know teachers got like 20 students. They can't be teaching everybody.
Yeah.
It's just lectures. You just
But having that one-on-one is just so much more valuable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things in FL Studio you wish you know before you started?
Shortcuts.
Shortcuts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's a whole like page and list of shortcuts you can just print and just have them on your side.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that, right? So like,
I caught on fast. I felt
Every
it was
DAW
just
has-
so simple.
yeah, it's super simple. So I remember before I even got FL, I looked up a 20-minute video, right, on everything you need to know about FL Studio before I even got a laptop, bro. So then I remember I was watching it like damn near every day, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a laptop. And the following week, I got a laptop and FL Studio, and I was just on that hoe, just cooking beats.
You know, one of the hardest things for me when I was getting into all this, it was downloading software and connecting the hardware.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that was a pain. Like, you gotta
Like
be
connecting the interface.
First, yeah, the interface is like, bro, I connected it and it was not making no sound.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, yo, why is it not sounding? I'm like, bro, I didn't even have headphones connected to it or like no speakers. I just bought the interface and expecting it to work.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember one of my struggles was connecting an XLR cable to that microphone.
Oh man.
I was struggling, bro.
Just to connect the cable.
Just to connect
like
the
literally
cable.
just to
That's
get it
crazy.
in there.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest thing.
It wouldn't go in. I don't know.
Damn, Carlos. So you tried to get it in and it wouldn't go
It
in.
wouldn't.
Damn,
It's
that's
not-
what
it's-
she
it's-
said,
yeah,
bro.
I could relate. But all right. Aside from software, what are some things that you wish you knew? So you say
Shortcuts.
a couple years into this, right? So what are some things you wish you knew in the beginning,
In
right?
the very beginning.
That would have just saved you maybe time or headaches or just trouble. It would have saved you from all of that.
Yeah, mixing.
For
sure. Yeah, cause like I just recently learned how to mix my beats from Killshot, and like the way I was mixing my beats before,
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were sounding like really good, bro.
He showed you.
Killshot-
he
Killshot
showed
it
me.
all the way. Bro,
He showed me.
a little panning goes a long way. With an equalizer, it goes
Yeah.
a long way. You don't get like
Panning, stereo,
uh-huh.
and like mono, like
Yeah.
all that shit. I wish I knew that, bro, to be honest. So then, even though my beats were, I mean, everyone's ass when they first begin, you know?
I agree.
So like, even though they might have been ass, but the quality of the mix would have been there, and quality speaks volumes, you know?
For sure. Yeah.
you
There's-
gotta, also compressing is huge.
Yeah.
When it comes to mixing, like that's one of the best ways to get your audio to sound louder.
Just a lot
Yeah,
louder.
no
Just learning
cap.
how to use first EQ and compression is one of the first things you should teach yourself. And is
Mhm.
compression is a little harder to understand and equalizing too, but that takes you a long way because you could really with an equalizer you could really put vocals or instruments in the back, just a little bit of panning. Honestly, if you cut like a certain frequencies, like a lot of the low end, just leave the highs and pan it to the right. It already sets it back by a ton.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, I guess this is a VST, but this VST, I just recently got it. It helps out tremendously. Just saving time is called Auto Key.
Auto key?
Oh yeah, I
Auto
use it all
key.
the time.
What is that?
Bro, I put that on my when I download when an artist comes in and I get a beat from like BeatStars, put it on one track, put auto key in it, and it listens for like 10 seconds.
It
and
tells
gives
you the key.
and then you send
I
that.
think I've seen
And you
use
can
that.
you can send that right the information. So you have another like auto tune open on another track, and
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah,
press
you can
send.
send it to Auto
You can send it to auto tune
Oh.
without manually clicking,
That's
and
pretty-
all you gotta change is like the type of voice they use.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fire.
And yes, I found out about it. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
Lifesaver.
right, yeah.
all we need is one plugin that detects like BPM, and then you're good.
Now BPM, in my opinion, I think is pretty.
I send it to TuneBet, and then TuneBet.
Yeah, I
Get the
be.
BPM, put the BPM in, and then get the key, and then go from there.
Yeah.
You get the key, you done, you good. I make sure it's on time as well, but
It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yo, so in regards to you said earlier, this is your first time being in New York,
Mhm.
and you lived in Texas all of your life. How would you describe the differences in, just the two environments?
Texas is definitely more chill, more peaceful, more. hot.
It's a lot hotter. I believe that.
It's
Yeah,
a lot
for
hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this right here is heaven. Like this room is
Yeah.
heaven right now.
sure. And it's pretty hot. I'm sweating.
Like y'all sweating, bro.
I keep my
This
room.
is heaven.
I keep my room 65 degrees. Like it's winter in there,
Oh, okay.
and that's like comfortable for me.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is hell for me.
What else? Oh, Texas is huge. Like, let's say this is my crib right here, right?
Uh-huh.
And then this right here
Mhm.
is, I don't know, like the gas station, bro. You gotta travel. Not the gas station. I'm tripping. Maybe like a Walmart or some
Mhm.
shit. It's like 20-30 minutes away
Yeah.
just to get there,
Wow.
and then you gotta go all the way back. That's like
Bro,
a whole
that's a
hour
whole
of
hour.
your
The closest
time.
Walmart to me right now is 5 minutes. The
Exactly.
We're like
closest-
down the block from Walmart.
Closest Home Depot is like 6.
Yeah.
It's right next to it.
Yeah.
And
So
the
you
thing is-
notice that difference that in New York, everything is just a lot
You know
closer.
why?
It's super close, and like that is not. It blows my mind how close everything is.
Is
here.
it is this something that you like or is this
I
something
love it,
you
bro.
love
Like
that?
you just save so much time, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, I have more of
Yo,
my day.
When,
Yeah.
when you're not stuck in traffic, you say.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So everything is closer, but it's just there's so many people in such a small area. Traffic can be such a pain. It can be such a pain. Like think about it. From my house to Walmart, it's maybe 10 minutes. If there's traffic, it can take me up to 25, 22.
Sitting
20.
there, jamming,
Just sitting there, bro.
making beats. in the
It can be
traffic.
very annoying. But yeah, no,
He's-
good point.
He said having aux for my car because I've been making beats.
No, have you seen the aux? I'll show it to you.
I got the
Okay.
last Samsung with an aux.
Yeah.
So I saw it. I'm like, yo, let me connect real quick.
Okay. So vintage.
It's a vintage collection. If this dies, this is the last generation.
Mm.
About how many beats do you have in BeatStar right now?
Like
I see-
250, I
Lord.
think.
250
Yeah.
Oh,
beats
my-
on BeatStars?
Yeah.
Sick.
Wow, that is damn.
Do you sell a lot?
I wish, bro. I ain't gonna
Ah,
lie.
damn.
You gotta work on your marketing, bro. This,
Oh, yeah.
this gonna help a little bit, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But just like people seeing you here and like, yo, I need a producer.
You can
that
definitely
sucks.
take a few clips out here and there and then just,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
like-
post it.
Yeah,
This right
sure.
here, drill.
Yeah.
Drew.
This ain't New
Trill-
York drill,
Trill-
bro.
Trill Drew,
And then Drill
the
Drew.
best producer out of Texas
Yeah.
in interviews podcast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cut that out. now.
Nah, I hold up. All right. Well established, widely known Dallas producer, Trill Drew.
Right here in interviews with 20 years of experience and Grammy winning. Here to sell your beats on BeatStars for $50.
Nobel Peace Prize nominee.
You gotta check him out. BeatStars.
Absolutely.
Instagram.
This man's beats will change your life.
Instagram, Trill Drew.
Yes.
Facebook, Trill Drew.
Yeah,
Bi-
Trill Drew 214.
MySpace, Trill Drew. Everywhere.
So I see
This
you.
fool said MySpace.
Nah, I've never had MySpace.
You know
Yeah.
LimeWire's coming back?
Really?
Yes. So this Australian company bought it. It's not like the real one, like the original.
Uh-huh.
But they
Yeah.
bought the rights to it, and now it's like an NFT for artists.
That's
what?
crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean
it
an
just,
NFT
It just
for
came out
artists?
7 days ago.
What do you mean
It's
an
like
NFT for
instead of,
artists?
you know how it used to be like people would like buy like illegal copies of music and then it got shut down in
Uh-huh.
2010.
Yeah.
Well, now the Australian company bought the rights, and now you can release your music through LimeWire, and people could buy it as NFTs.
Oh, and not anybody can listen to it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
So LimeWire's back, guys.
Nah, that's actually pretty smart though.
It is.
We could probably use.
How'd
that
you
s-
find out about that?
Yeah.
TikTok, and I had to do like research topics for my radio, so I just look up. I know random facts out of my head. Like, you know, there was 2 shark attacks this weekend over Long Island,
What?
and do you know that what is his name? What is the richest man? The dude that did Windows, Bill Gates. He's trying to donate all his money before he dies. Like he's trying to, you know.
Yo, Bill Gates, I'm right here.
Bro, come on,
But he's donated.
man.
But he's donated to his own foundation. So I'm like, huh?
Nah, bro, that's
That's
like,
Like, yo, Bill
that's like-
Gates, I'm
bro,
right
it's
here.
like a cheat code,
That's
bro.
like-
I feel
that's-
like he's trying to loop that shit to
That's
avoid
like
taxes or some
sending it
shit.
from your like savings to your checking account. I'd be
Yeah,
like, I
bro,
donated.
exactly.
Bill Gates, I've always respected you.
But did you also
Always
know,
been.
did you also know
an
he's the
awesome
second
person.
biggest donor for the World Health Organization, right next to the United States, and that's a flex on itself.
Wow.
And
Next to United States, bro.
Hey,
Next to
imagine-
United
imagine
States
having
is
that
a
man.
man just donating it. Yo, that's crazy.
He gotta
Yo,
have
he
that.
he's flexing,
Yeah,
bro.
That's a lot of money.
yeah, and they also know the James Webb Telescope released its first picture after like however many years.
Oh, I've heard something
It's
about
some
that.
crazy. It's a lot. I know a lot of facts.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I just
Yeah.
have to know them.
We'll
And,
come back next week with a new segment, just random facts Carlos knows.
Yeah, every week. Every week I gotta do 7. So.
Yeah. If you could have any collabs, what kind of collabs would you like to have?
Ooh.
Collabs like with the producer, I'm assuming.
Let's start with artists. Artists and then
Artists.
either one, honestly. If you could have collabs with
Okay.
whatever
okay.
producer
I'm gonna
and
go
artist.
with producer first, and
Uh-huh.
then I'm gonna go with artist, right?
Yeah.
So
Carlos Production.
producer,
Jay Bustillo.
Yeah.
like of all time, bro, most definitely Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Yo, Metro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He was the one that inspired me to start making beats. Like, I just heard his tag, I heard his beats, and his whole style of music.
Metro be boom. That's
Yeah.
the time, right?
That sounds like Yo Metro people. That sounds
Something
like
like
something
that.
I've heard
I
before.
think Thug said that. But
Thug
yeah,
said
I would
that.
definitely love to collab with Metro Boomin. And
Uh-huh.
if you watching this, Metro, hey, let's collab,
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
We gonna
Bro,
drop his email in
if
the
I
Bro,
description.
ever-
come to Dallas, bro. KFI Studios, I got you, bro.
Bro, if I ever get a collab, it's gotta be Dr. Dre. I'm
Dr.
teach-
Dre. Wow.
Dr. Dre?
I'm gonna teach myself how to produce better just to be able to work with Dr. Dre. Or I'm gonna just lie my ass off until get in the door with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I'm so big, you gotta do all the work.
Well, I feel like I'm basic. Producer I'd collab is Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would say Kanye. Though.
Yeezy.
Yeah, you know, just to like, yeah, he's one of my favorite producers.
I was thinking of saying Kanye, but
But it's
bro,
like
Metro.
Metro's just had that
Just-
bigger influence
on
on
me,
you.
on
yeah.
me.
Dr.
You know?
Dre got it for me because his work with Eminem, and I'm just a big Eminem fan.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Dr. Dre doesn't drop music though. You know what I've
I
heard?
know.
I heard that he's recording music. He's making all this music, and that he's gonna drop it all once he dies. That's what I heard.
That's a move. That's like legends.
That sounds like some Bill Gates shit.
That's what I heard.
That's like,
That he's
before I
doing
die,
all
I'ma
that because
donate.
bro, all he talks about is being in the studio. It's like, okay, you're in the studio, but like I haven't heard nothing.
It's been since I was born.
Yeah,
It's
but I heard that's what he's gonna do. So yeah, that's producers. What about artists?
Artist. Okay. Kanye.
You'd collab with Kanye.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kanye
You want
West.
for him to rap on your beats.
Yeah,
Okay.
most bro. Kanye.
But are your beats Kanye type?
They can be.
They can be, yeah. I mean,
I'll make it work.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
once Kanye raps on his beat, that's a Kanye type
That's
beat.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He introduced a
facts.
genre. Yo, it's crazy how this type beats came about. I don't know if you guys know the story, but like when producers were releasing music and YouTube, whatever,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
they were like, there would just be names like say Alive, and it
Mhm.
would have nothing else. Like it would be a live beat,
Hmm.
and then people started using like, yo, this sounds like whatever artist Eminem type beat, and then people caught on to that,
Mm.
and that's how type beats become around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's been a reason. Like you gotta look into it. It's like past 6-7 years.
I would
Type
collab
beats.
with Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, they watching you got me. Oh.
I'm just kidding.
That's
No,
it.
I wouldn't. I'm sorry, Soulja, if you're
They-
watching.
they
I
use-
love you, but it's like,
they used that song for the LimeWire announcement.
yeah, you know. Who would I collab with? Who would you collab with if you could record an artist like on a beat that you made?
On your beat. Just imagine, bro. Just envision that you're in the studio, right?
Bro.
And then that artist is just
Look,
right there.
You know, I love Eminem. I love Futuristic, and Russ. But I'm gonna give it to Logic.
Logic. Ooh,
That's a good
I
one.
love Logic,
That's
bro.
a good one.
Logic's
Because he
great.
really knows how to work his voice.
Yeah.
Like he does some crazy.
And his flow is
Yeah.
impeccable.
Yeah,
I fuck with Logic.
Logic
I-
gotta take the
I,
W.
I feel like a basic for
'Cause
person.
If I were to work with Russ, he'd be like, "Nah, this my beat. What you talking about?"
Nah, yeah, Russ is
Fuck
pretty
it, I do it
cocky.
myself. That's his whole slogan. So
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't be able to work with Russ.
Yeah, and then futuristic, I don't even know who that is.
Yo,
So
I've heard of him.
You gotta listen to Futuristic, bro. He's from like Arizona.
there's future and then there's futuristic.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. I'm put you on. He's lyrical.
Well, like I said, I feel pretty basic for my answer, but I'm picking Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, I'm picking Drake.
Bro,
Like,
you blow up.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
He's
It's like
like-
you just
he's
put
like,
Drake
I'm
on your
chasing the
beat.
bag.
They gonna be like, bro, who's not gonna bump that? Cause it's Drake on it, and
Yeah.
anything Drake is just like, you
Yo,
know,
they made me play that song you always be playing
what?
in the radio.
Wait for you.
Yeah.
That's a great
Bro,
song.
I sent you the
Yeah.
snap, right?
I love that song.
Bro,
That song is great.
I saw Drake and I'm like, hold on. This cannot be it.
Yeah.
And I played
I was in the car by
dun,
myself crying
dun.
as I was listening to that song for real.
Drake fire. He still got it.
Yeah. I'm
Zero-
okay though.
0 to 100, that's like,
Yeah. Thank you for
that's
asking.
what did it.
I'm okay.
Okay.
You
Nah.
just ignored what I
I
said.
don't know what you said.
I was
You cry.
thinking of Drake too. So I'd say Kanye and
yeah,
Drake.
Kanye and Drake.
That's
What's the Dallas music scene like? Cause you know,
Ooh.
here in New York,
It's
how would you describe the New York music scene right now?
it's big. Everywhere I go, there's an artist and
Mhm.
there's a producer
Oh,
and there's mass studios around here.
well, I'm saying just like in
Drill, it's like
there we go.
They're like 30 minutes from here.
Yeah,
So Queens, New York got its own thing going on.
New York is really just drill,
New York drill.
straight drill.
What do you got rocking over there? What's your a day? Really?
Lil CJ Casino.
That's Lil CJ Casino.
What is he
That's
doing?
Lil CJ Casino.
Word?
Yeah, so trap is very big because trap was invented by Texas. Know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
For real.
Who?
UGK, Pimp C.
I don't know about that.
Man, Underground Kings. Man, what you know
better-
about
hold
that
on,
shit,
hold on.
man?
I'm about to ask-
Damn,
I'm about-
nah,
Trill.
I'm about to
shit,
ask
man.
Google right
Hold on,
now.
hold
Hold
on.
on.
You know-
How should I ask this? Who invented
Bro, trap had to be invented
Trap
in New York.
music.
Or like
Nah, bro.
Detroit.
The
or some
South got
shit.
something to say, know what I mean?
Bro, East
You
Side.
know, we
West
keep
All
it
right.
Side,
trill
you
down in the
right.
All right.
South.
I got you. I'm on Google. Who originated trap music? In the early 1990s, rappers UGK, 8 Ball, and MJG,
The
3-6
South.
Mafia, Cool Breeze, Kilo Ali, Master P,
I'm
and
telling
Ghetto
you, bro.
Mafia
Oh,
were
Master
among the
P.
first rappers to introduce trap music. So he's right. This is back in the
Damn.
90s.
bro.
Wow.
I'm telling
I
you,
wasn't even born yet.
the South
Yeah,
got
neither
something to
was I.
say.
Nah, that makes sense though, because you say trap music is what's prominent out there, and it's like,
Mhm.
I mean that's where it was
For
born.
here it's like rap, and then drill is born out of rap.
Yeah,
Like, it's crazy because there's different genres. There's rap, which is like boom bap
Like-
type shit. Yeah. And that originated here, like damn near like an hour away or
a
some
hit,
shit.
a hop, a
Hippity
hippity
Bro,
hop.
that shit crazy.
Yo,
right?
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the teacher played that song. He's like, "Yo, you guys want to hear the first rap song?" I was expecting hot bars, and
Yeah.
he plays. I'm like, "Yo, what you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, it is like
Here
hippity hop."
are the breaks. But then there's that, right? And,
And
then
there's like drill, and that's born here too. Well, nah, I'm not really
Not-
sure where
not
that's born.
necessarily-
it started in the UK.
UK,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's
Not
what I
really
was thinking.
born here, but it's like nurtured here.
I'd,
That's
I'd,
like-
I'd, so it's like this. It all started with Chicago,
Mhm.
Chicago drill music, and the UK was inspired by the Chicago sound. So then they innovated off of the Chicago drill, and then it became UK drill. And now New York gave their ear to the UK, and they're like, wow, I really like that. So I really think I would say
I tell everybody, we like nurture. The baby
that's
of the
our
baby.
baby now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I tell everybody, drill music is the next rap or hip hop.
Yeah,
Because
it already is.
it
It's
already
like,
is.
bro,
I was telling people this like a year or 2 years ago. I'm like, yo, this is the next big thing.
yeah,
Like, you don't notice the changes sometimes, but before it was rap, hip hop, it was pop music, and people were pissed. Like, what? How could like this type of music be played on radio?
mm-hmm.
But now it's like drill is overtaking that, and more people are doing it. And you see like all of these artists trying to get into drill and whatever, just featuring it with drill rappers.
Mm-hmm.
People going like to the UK and just featuring with them over there, and that's the
Yeah.
next big thing.
But back to what I was saying, so then there's trap, right? And trap, like in my opinion, it is the most the rawest form of entrepreneurship through music, because you're talking about selling drugs, but hey, it may be illegal, but it's entrepreneurship. You getting money by any
I
means
talked about
necessary.
it. I talked about this with him. I'm like, yo, it's music that talks about doing drugs, and then there's music that talks about selling drugs.
Yeah,
And I'd rather hear the music that's talking about making money. For
Yeah,
real.
bro,
Like,
like-
I'm not.
That's
for real.
That's a business inside. I don't know who else listen to. I think it's Russ. I take a lot of advice from Russ. Just his lyrics, because like whatever you write comes out of place of truth, no matter
Mhm.
how you put it. Sometimes you
Yeah.
exaggerate it, but he's like he throws these bars, and I'm like, bro, that's business right there. It's like, fuck what I do myself. I engineer, master, produce by myself. I'm like, yo, that's really him. And I actually take advice from these rap lyrics, which is like sounds crazy,
yeah.
but I know they come from a place of truth, even though sometimes it's
place of
exaggerated.
the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, basically, trap is super big down there,
Mhm.
and in my opinion, the biggest rappers right now are definitely like Yellow Beezy,
Mhm.
Trap Boy Freddy,
Yeah.
Lil CJ Casino, like Hood Fame,
Mm-hmm.
and that's DFW, and it was Mo3, but
Yeah, 5v4
Sadly.
5v4 and dominating in New York right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's 5v.
So just like they have Yellow Beezy out there,
Who do we got here that is not dead?
Fabio, K Flock, 22, Jeezy, Chef G.
Yeah.
You know, but they're all just prominent in drill music, and all of the artists you mentioned, they're prominent in trap music.
Yeah, in the DFW music scene.
DFW.
And you know something that's crazy, bro, and I don't know if y'all will believe me. I don't really care if y'all believe me because I know this is the truth,
You're
right?
about to cap all these.
Nah.
Hold on. Let me face my shirt. Let me tie my collar real quick.
Nah, let me take this off because no cap.
That's a good one.
All right, what's up?
Yeah, bro, but I genuinely feel like Dallas is gonna be the.
Oh, now you didn't even let him finish the sentence. Come on.
Right.
Nah, I genuinely feel like Dallas is gonna be like the next Atlanta for sure.
Yeah.
Cause like cause I was just in Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like last month, and that's like the music mecca of the world right now. Or
what were you doing in Atlanta?
I was just in the studio with like the hottest producers in hip hop right now.
Cap.
Nah, I actually know what he's talking about. Nah,
Who
he's
you
not
talking-
he's not
who you talking about?
capping.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the studio with Bricks the Main, my mentor.
Yeah.
He be producing for like Drake, Lil Baby, Gunna, and all that shit.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, and like Double A. Hey, Double A, if you watching this, shout out to you, man. You a trill one, man. I fucks with you, man.
We're about to tag him. You gotta see this.
So
Yeah.
you mentioned Dallas being like ATL,
Yeah.
music mecca. What do you mean by music mecca?
So like everyone basically goes to Atlanta to blow up because they know like everyone supports each other there. Everyone that makes music, whether you're a producer, an artist, a videographer, and like anything that's entertainment wise, you will blow up in Atlanta.
And you know what's crazy? You know Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Spider-Man was not shot in New York. It wasn't shot out here. It was shot in Atlanta.
For real?
Yeah, cause bro, to get like permits and things like that for the streets in New York, that's too expensive. So they rather just build a set that looks like New York and Atlanta. So you're right about that. In regards to entertainment,
Damn, I thought he was swinging in real New
Nah.
buildings.
Yeah, I thought the same
Yo,
thing. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
no, but I
It was
like.
a green screen the whole time.
Well, they like built certain buildings in place, but
I
it
dug
does
it.
look like New York though. But I like that you said that ATL is like a hot spot for all entertainment.
Yeah.
Back then, it used to be Hollywood.
Yeah, facts.
It used to be. It's not Hollywood.
But
no more.
hey, check this out though. You know, then I forget what award show it was. I think it might have been the Grammys. Don't quote me on that. But Andre 3000 was up there on stage and he was speaking and he said, you know, the South got something to say, and everybody laughed at him. All New Yorkers laughed at him. All West
I didn't
Coast-
even know he said this.
He said that.
I wasn't laughing.
He
I would've
said
been like,
he
it's
said
cap.
he said the South got something to
Alright,
say.
so you would have laughed.
Yeah, I would've
and
been
then bro, like Biggie got killed, Tupac got killed, and then Atlanta blew the fuck up with music.
Damn. So he said this before they got smoked.
Yeah,
Damn.
I believe.
It has to be after.
I'm not too sure. Don't quote me
Oh,
on
okay.
like before
Okay,
or
nah,
after.
that's crazy.
But yeah, he said the South got something to say. Nobody believed him, and the South blew the fuck up with trap music. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice shirt you got there, bro. Where'd you get that?
Ooh,
Hood Star, man. You know,
who's
Oh.
Hood Star?
Yeah.
Hood Star.
What is that?
Let me get my cap.
Man, this is clothing company, and I really fuck with their shit, bro. Like, it's just streetwear.
I see what it. Let me see. It says,
It says-
"Shoot dice, not guns."
Yeah,
oh, and I
man.
got a little dice right there.
You can read that.
Okay. What about the hat? I see you got like looks like a ninja with a gun.
Oh snap! I did not see that. I
Oh,
thought
you
it
got
was
their hat on too.
Yeah, Hood Star.
Oh, you got quite the
I
fit
thought it was
on
one of
today.
those hats with the. I think it's polo.
I don't know if the camera can see that, but
Nah, it probably. I don't think so. But
Shit.
nah, it's a nice little fit you got there. Okay, and you said they're what's their name?
Hood Star.
Hood Star. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll check them out.
HOODSTAR.
I'll definitely check
Hood
them
Star.
out.
You know,
It's a
I be
nice
repping
shirt.
them in Dallas, bro. Like all
Yeah.
the time. Know what I mean,
They sponsor you.
they best sponsor me. Shit, I love to
That's
be
what-
sponsored. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be in
so-
the studio with these big names, bro. They best sponsor me.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I see. All right.
Is there something you want to tell your audience before we shut the cameras?
Yeah. Like you could just look at the camera and just be like, you know.
Like, yo, it's your boy Drew. I'm here to talk about the real interviews.
Yeah.
Yo, man, it's Trill Drew in the building, New York. Thank y'all for having me. And before these cameras are cut off, I just want to say, chase your dreams, get to the money, get to the bag every single day. No question to ask. Nah, I mean, just
I hear
get
that.
I'm
bag.
gonna stand with you, chase your dream, bro. Don't let nobody tell you, even if it's
Yeah,
making
Yeah,
beats.
that's a
People are gonna
fact.
be like, yo, how you gonna be selling beats, bro? Don't fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. You said what? You started your music career 3 years ago.
yeah.
In that process, you done been to
Bro.
ATL, linked up with,
All it takes is 1 year of consistency.
bro, linked up with.
Major key.
1 year of consistency.
Nah, cause
After 1 year, you break in. You're like, right, or it's just a regular day now.
nah, you know what's crazy though is like I just saw this thing on Producer Grind. It's like networking, talent, and consistency. Which one would you rank those three? So I guess this is a question for y'all. How would y'all rank those in like
Me,
number order?
Networking, talents, and or consistency.
Consistency, bro. Because you can get to talent by just being constant, doing it. No one's born with talent.
But
You
like
practice it.
what's number one? Like what's number?
Consistency. I
one?
would not be here where I am right now if I wasn't consistent and just doing stuff and just putting my name out there.
I guess that's all it is, because you can have crap talent, but that consistency will get you
Bro,
good
I was
talent.
putting out crap videos before I started editing all this.
Yeah,
And I was recording crap songs, and now consistency.
yeah.
It's like every month I got artists coming in. So
I have to say consistency now, because you kind of just put it out there that consistency is the main one. So I put consistency first, but then I'll put
marketing is big though.
I put talent second, and then networking third. And I'm saying that, like, if you actually have the talent, like, I think it's more important to have the talent, because you can network, but I think you're more valuable as somebody to network with if you have the talent. If people look at you and they're like, oh yeah, he can do this and he can do that, they're gonna want to come to you, and they'll want to network with you. That's just my opinion.
That's fact. I think I would go with that same thing.
Okay.
Well, I am Carlos Production, and sitting with me is
Jay Bustillo.
and that just went off.
Mine just went off. All right.
Nah, Jay Bustillo's
Just at
camera
the nick of time.
It's just right in time. I'm also here with.
Trill Drew.
All right, thank you guys for listening to the interviews, bringing you insight into today's world. Interviewing your favorite people. Just DM us, message us, whatever you have to do. Whoever you want to see in interviews, and we'll get them in here.
Yeah, it don't matter where they from, what state, what country, we get them in here.
Yeah,
No problem.
I'm from Dallas, Texas. They ain't capping right here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word.
We fly you out. Carlos pays for it all.
all fine.
Pays for your ticket,
get
pays for your
hotel,
hotel, all of that.
Everything.
All right.
He take care of you.
Yeah, he takes care of you.
It's like that's cap. That's the cap. But Jason's
yeah.
camera went out right now.
Yeah, so let's get out of here.
All you got
Let's
is
get
his
to
voice
it.
and my smile showing up on camera. All right, thank you guys. Till the next episode.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace out.
See ya.